Do you sense right after that first goal in the third period, scoring that early on the power play, that the momentum changed as much as it might have looked?
Momentum. I don't know what game we were watching, but I felt like they owned us. We tried to survive for 2 periods, and then finally they got a goal, and then they just kept coming. That's the feeling I had all game. But we tried our best. We got a point, but it was they're good. It made it really tough on us to to get going. But we managed to score 3 goals. A lot of credit to us to find a way to, even though we didn't have that many looks, we put ourselves in a really good spot starting the third, but then we take that early penalty, and that's just not the way you want to start the third period.
So that said, you didn't feel as comfortable as a 3-0 lead would indicate?
Well, I knew, that they're going to come. I don't know how many chances they created the first 2 periods, but I knew they're going to have enough chances to tie this up. We just got to play really smart, and obviously starting on the PK, that started off the period on our heels. And when a game is played like that, they're going to have enough looks to come back. So you just have to, keep working and keep focusing on the things we did well for 2 periods. But I felt like they, at least from my view, they were the better team, no question.
You hear oftentimes athletes will say after a loss like that, it would be good to get right back out there. You guys won't play again for 6 days. What's the challenge over these next 6 days to get this behind you and get back to where you want to be?
Well, hopefully we can start getting back a couple of guys that needs to be in the lineup. There's some important pieces, and then we just continue to work on the small things that we need to do a little bit better. Making the right play on the blue line, and we got away from our game a little bit, I think, the last week or so. This is an opportunity for us now to work on it this week and remind ourselves why we had success for a few weeks. We relied a lot on hard work and attention to details, and that's how we're going to get back on track.
He could describe you as incredible, especially in the overtime, and he indicated that he feels like the team let you down. How comfortable were you, or how good did you feel about your game?
Yeah, well, it was not enough for a win, so it doesn't feel good at all. But you try just to make a difference. That's the feeling I have when I go out to every game. I try to be there and give the team a chance to win. When they scored the third one, it was just in my head to take it to overtime and then hopefully get a goal there. It's a disappointing feeling when you come up short in a shootout, especially when you're, as a goalie, when you play a big part. I wasn't able to come up with more saves. A couple of good shooters, but still I wish I could have done better.